Housing is one aspect of homelessness, but there are many others. We need to be able to focus on why children are homeless in the first place and also meeting their immediate needs. SchoolHouse Connection led advocacy for the American Rescue Plan Homeless Children and Youth Funds that was $800 million specifically for children and youth who are homeless to help schools identify and better support them through the recovery from the pandemic. This was 8 times the annual funding for homeless education, and it allowed schools to do things that they could never do before. Everything from meeting basic needs through store cards and gas cards, and laundromat tickets, to purchasing vehicles, working with community-based organizations in new ways, even putting families or youth in motels for a few days to bridge to longer-term solutions. There's a lot of advocacy left to do to get the funding at that same level. SchoolHouse Connection led advocacy for reforms to financial aid for youth who are experiencing homelessness on their own. The reforms that we advocated for allow youth to complete the FAFSA without parental information, so they have streamlined access to the financial aid that they need to pursue post-secondary education, because some form of education beyond high school is absolutely necessary to get a job that pays a living wage. We have worked in many states to help reform state laws, ranging from things like being able to get a birth certificate or a driver's license, helping high school students graduate, better supports in higher education. If we really want to solve homelessness, policymakers need to understand the need to go much, much further upstream. They need to understand that children and youth who are homeless today are at much greater risk of becoming homeless adults later in life. Long-lasting solutions begin by acknowledging the reality of child and youth homelessness, acknowledging the role of early care and education, all the other systems that need to wrap around that child, that youth, and that family, and prioritizing that.